What is up, my friends? My name is Echo3, and today we are here talking about the top 3 attack strategies at the Town Hall 9 level. Today, guys, I have some serious attacks from the Bada Bing clan in the latest NDL war. And as you can see, we have a BoWitch, also known as a HoBo, set up right here. In the composition, there are 3 golem, 10 witches, a clan castle filled with bowlers. You have your heroes. As far as spells go, you have 1 heal, 1 rage, 2 jump spells, and some poisons for that clan castle. You can't forget about dealing with the clan castle. You also have a few wizards and a few archers to pick away at buildings, help take out any CC that you may need to deal with. So we're going to get into the attack right here. This is my favorite of all the attack strategies at the Town Hall 9 level. I have 2 more different attack strategies I'm going to share with you after this. But as this starts up, I'm going to say thank you all for coming down to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. So let's get this thing going. Here we go. We have the golem and those witches all up from the north to the east portion of the base. The golem are doing a beautiful job of tanking. Now at Town Hall 9 level, guys, you're going to use more golem, less bowlers, for the simple reason that you can't cook up bowlers of your own. Here the bowlers come out of the clan castle, jumped into the core of the base. You want all of your bowlers with the HoBo to go into the core, none around the outsides like you may see in more of a Town Hall 10 BoWitch style attack. So less bowlers here, more golem, and they do a really nice job. You don't have the bowlers rolling over the walls along the outside of the base, but you do have the golem tanking something serious for those witches. And as you can see, the rage spells dropped in the core just get those troops going like crazy and tearing things up. You definitely need to get your kill squad from one end of the base to the other side of the base with those jump spells. It's very important that they continuously travel straight through the base. As you can see, our queen, our king, our bowlers are all in good shape. Witches are looking well as well. Mozzarella has become a pro with this BoWitch or HoBo strategy. He's been doing it a lot lately. This is the 3rd war, I believe, in a row that he's been getting 3 stars with this strategy. And this attack is almost done right here, guys. The queen is pounding on that wall. Witches are walking around the base. There are no more defenses. So this one is in the bag. And like I said, there are 2 more strategies we're going to get into. But before I do, that's the composition right there. You can see it right on your screen. That's exactly how you want to cook up this army. Going back to the war map, I need to scroll down a few bases here to base number 29, where Loves It goes in, and this is our HoBo attack. Hogs, bowlers, and golem. Another solid attack strategy, and it has been for a while. The golem are sent into the base to do some nice tanking with those wizards behind. And as this happens, I'll talk about the composition. You got those 2 golem. You got bowlers coming out of the clan castle, which makes it a HoBo and not a go-ho. And then you have 24 hog riders. You will, of course, have some archers, wall breakers, and some wizards to funnel and open up some compartments if need be. You have your heroes, 2 heal, 1 rage, and 1 jump spell. Poison spells, of course, can be there to take care of that clan castle. And here come the bowlers and that king walking straight towards that jump spell, getting into the core of the base. Those bowlers are, which is going to hopefully work out well for us. And basically what's going to happen with this attack, this base is being cut right down the center. Everything in the left or the western portion of the base is being taken out, so those hogs can do a straight line straight down the base and just run in one direction. 2 heal spells in the bag, ready to just heal up these hogs as they travel through the base. Very simple to do right here because all those defenses are just lined up beautifully, so those hogs can basically remain at a heal throughout the whole travel through that base. And a wizard is dropped up top right there to start the cleanup nice and early. And there's that other heal spell. Really nicely done. That heal spell could have been a couple of tiles over to the left, in my opinion, but then again, I'm not the professional here. Loves It definitely is a better attacker than I am. So those hogs are going to work on those final few defenses. After this expo is gone, the rest of the base is their oyster, and they can go after whatever it is they like, guys. So we'll double time through the rest of that. The key here is get your kill squad targeted by those defenses, then send in your hogs where they are not being targeted. They're not going to be focused on by the defenses, and they can kind of jump through the base taking out everything in their path. Hopefully you don't hit too many spring traps. That's why it's nice to have those golem to set off any traps that they may encounter. So again, there is the composition for that attack strategy, which has been our number 2. And finally, we're going to finish off with a LaLoon attack on base number 32, done by Chief by, as you can see, 3 lava hounds, 23 loons, 5 minions, 1 giant. Giant was used over there to lower that clan castle, and the clan castle is being lowered all the way over to the west. A lot of times you don't see clan castles being lowered anymore, but it is not a bad idea. It's done beautifully right here. The queen is there to clean up any of the larger troops, and that poison spell takes out any of the small little guys running over there. The archers, the witch right there is going to be cared for by that poison as well. And now it's time to start the rest of this attack. A couple of balloons have been in there to take care of those troll Teslas. And we have those 3 hounds, plus that hound out of the clan castle, which is dropped in right here. Now, when you're doing this attack, you want the hounds to cross as much as the base as possible. The reason for that is you want them to draw out any air traps, air mines, so that the balloons don't get targeted. You want the hounds to be targeted by those traps, not your balloons that are much more vulnerable. Plus, when the hounds pop, you have the ability to use those pups to aid in cleanup. A lot of these pups just lag behind, as you're going to see right here, and they can clean up all the surrounding structures that are not a threat, while the hound and those balloons move through the rest of the base, taking out the defenses, and as you can see, do a nice job of it. Rage spells, haste spells, and sometimes a heal, like you're going to see right here. The heal spell is done late on in the raid so that the balloons can be healed up after they take a little bit of damage from some of those defenses. Although, like I said before, those hounds are going to be tanking and taking most of that damage. So you got some pups right here, right now, cleaning up nicely. A rage spell dropped. The rage spell is going to help work on those that enemy queen right there, and as you can see, those pups under rage take that queen out so nicely. That is taken right out of the queen pop book right there. Use the pups, throw the rage, and they will take out that enemy queen very nicely. And you saw it done right there, guys. The queen was targeting the balloons, rage was dropped, and goodbye queen. The rest here is cleanup, and cleanup with loons is probably the best cleanup of all, because the loons can go wherever they need, and the pups are right behind, just cleaning up everything that's in their way, and just probably the easiest, most beautiful cleanup from any war attack strategy. With the BoWitch, you kind of take the base out from one end to the other completely. With hogs, they take out about half the base, and then the hogs go around take out the defenses. But with the LaLoon, they take out defenses pocketed throughout the whole map, and then they come back and will clean up everything once it is all done. But those guys are my favorite 3 attack strategies at the Town Hall 9 level. I want to take a moment and thank Bada Bing Clan for always putting together some solid war attacks. And I said before, this league is the NDL league. It's a brand new league that we just jumped into, and what that means, it's a no dip league. And if you don't know what dipping is, guys, dipping is when you attack at a town hall lower than what you are. So if you're at Town Hall 11, if you were to dip, you'd attack a Town Hall 10. If you were at Town Hall 10, if you were dipping, you'd attack at Town Hall 9. In this league, there are no dips. You cannot dip down. If you're a 10, you have to attack a 10. If you're 11, you have to attack 11. So it makes it more difficult, but it definitely gets up your attacking skill. So far, this is our first one. It was fun. Some great attacks I'm going to be highlighting as well from this. And of course, these attacks as well. Just another fun league to be part of. Get our skill up over here and take it over to the CWL. But guys, that's been it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, because I come out with this kind of stuff every single day. And hopefully you find it useful. Hopefully you can take some of these tips and these strategies, bring them to your clans, use them in your own wars. But guys, I'll be back here again tomorrow with more Clash of Clans and or Clash Royale content. Leave me a comment below in the description. What's your favorite Town Hall 9 attack strategy? If you don't want to do it there, hit me up on Twitter at EchoThroughMe. Guys, it's been fun. I'll see all of you back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.